Picture this, a garden full of vibrant, blooming flowers. The secret? The right fertilization. Let's unlock this secret together. Now imagine a flower dull and lifeless. Then with the magic touch of proper fertilization, it transforms into a vibrant, flourishing marvel. This is the power of fertilization, a process that breathes life and color into every petal, turning a simple seed into a stunning spectacle. Ready to turn your garden into a masterpiece of colors and scents? Buckle up, we're diving into the world of fertilizing flowers. First things first, know your fertilizers, organic or synthetic, slow release or liquid. Let's break it down. In the world of gardening, fertilizers play a vital role. They are the food that your flowers crave, providing essential nutrients that help them grow vibrant and healthy. But not all fertilizers are created equal. In fact, there are two main categories: organic and synthetic. Organic fertilizers are derived from natural sources, like compost, bone meal, or fish emulsion. They release nutrients slowly, nourishing the soil and promoting robust plant growth over time. Organic fertilizers are a great choice for long-term garden health and sustainability. On the other hand, synthetic fertilizers are manufactured chemically. These fertilizers provide a quick nutrient boost to plants, making them ideal for situations where immediate results are desired. However, it's important to use them judiciously, as overuse can lead to nutrient imbalances and harm the soil's ecosystem. Now let's talk about the form these fertilizers come in. You've got slow-release and liquid fertilizers. Slow-release fertilizers do exactly what their name suggests. They release nutrients gradually over an extended period. This is fantastic for plants that need a steady food supply, like perennial flowers or shrubs. Liquid fertilizers, on the other hand, are quick-acting. They're absorbed by plants almost immediately, making them perfect for providing a quick nutrient boost. For instance, if your roses are looking a bit lackluster and need a quick pick-me-up, a dose of liquid fertilizer might be just the ticket. So how do you choose which fertilizer is right for your flowers? It really comes down to understanding your plant's needs. Some flowers, like roses or dahlias, might benefit from a quick nutrient boost from synthetic or liquid fertilizers. Others, like lavender or sage, might prefer the slow and steady release of nutrients from an organic, slow-release fertilizer. Remember, the goal is to create a nutrient-rich environment where your flowers can thrive. By understanding the different types of fertilizers and their benefits, you can provide your flowers with the nourishment they need to grow strong and vibrant. Choosing the right fertilizer is the first step towards a healthier garden. Let's hear from the experts. What do they say about choosing the right fertilizer for different flowers? As we delve into the world of expert advice, one thing becomes abundantly clear. There's no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to fertilizing flowers. Each flower species has its unique needs, and understanding these needs is the key to unlocking the full potential of your garden. Consider the words of renowned botanist Dr. Green, who states, "The first step in selecting the right fertilizer is understanding your flower's growth stage. Young flowers require a high phosphorus fertilizer to promote root development, while mature flowers benefit from a balanced blend of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium." Next, we turn to horticulturist Maria Bloom, who emphasizes the importance of soil testing. She advises, before you even think about fertilizing, get a soil test. It will tell you what nutrients your soil lacks and help you pick a fertilizer that fills those gaps. Echoing Maria's sentiments is landscape architect Peter Petal, who adds, don't forget about your soil type. Sandy soils need more frequent fertilizing as they don't hold nutrients well, while clay soils require less frequent but more thorough applications. And then there's organic gardening guru Lily Leaf, who champions the use of organic fertilizers. She explains, organic fertilizers improve soil health, promote slow, steady growth, and are less likely to cause nutrient burn compared to synthetic fertilizers. But perhaps the most crucial piece of advice comes from master gardener Rose Root, who reminds us, over-fertilizing is just as harmful as under-fertilizing. Too much of a good thing can overwhelm your flowers and lead to poor growth. In sum, the experts agree. Understanding your flowers and their environment is key to successful fertilization. It's not just about providing nutrients, it's about providing the right nutrients, in the right amounts, at the right time. Remember, every flower is unique. Pick the right nutrients for the right flower. Now, onto the fun part. How much and how often should you fertilize your flowers? Let's find out. Fertilizing your flowers isn't just a matter of sprinkling some nutrients and hoping for the best. It's an art, a science, and a dance with nature. So let's waltz through the steps together, shall we? Firstly, how much should you fertilize? Well, less is often more when it comes to fertilizers. Overdoing it can lead to nutrient burn, which can harm or even kill your flowers. A good rule of thumb is to use about a tablespoon of granular fertilizer for a 1-foot diameter pot, or for every square foot of flower bed. However, always be sure to follow the package instructions, as different fertilizers have different concentrations. Now, let's talk about timing. Most flowers benefit from a boost of nutrients in the early spring when they're just starting to grow. This is when they're hungry for nutrients to support their growth spurt. Another good time to fertilize is in the early summer when many flowers start to bloom. Feeding them at this time can help produce more vibrant, longer-lasting blooms. But what about the rest of the year? Well, during the fall and winter, most flowers enter a dormant phase. They're not growing or blooming much, so they don't need as much food. It's best to reduce or even stop fertilizing during these seasons to avoid overfeeding. Now you might be wondering, how do you actually apply the fertilizer? There are a few different methods. If you're using a granular fertilizer, you can sprinkle it around the base of the plant, keeping it a few inches away from the stem to avoid burning the plant. Then, water the area to help the nutrients seep into the soil. If you're using a liquid fertilizer, you usually mix it with water and apply it with a watering can or hose attachment. Remember, fertilizing is not a one-size-fits-all task. The needs of your flowers can vary based on their type, their stage of growth, and the soil they're in. It's important to observe your flowers and adjust your fertilizing practices as needed. In conclusion, fertilizing is a delicate balance of giving your flowers the nutrients they need, without overdoing it. It's about timing your feedings to align with your flower's growth cycles and applying the fertilizer in a way that's most beneficial to the plant. With the right techniques, your flowers will be thanking you in no time. You've got the knowledge, you've got the tools, now it's your turn to shine. We've journeyed through the transformative power of fertilization, unraveling the mystery behind those vibrant blooms and lush growth. We've seen the before and after effects of proper fertilization, and it's nothing short of magical. But remember, it's not just about the spectacle of colors, it's about the health and longevity of your beloved plants. We've explored the universe of fertilizers, from organic to synthetic, slow release to liquid. Each has its unique benefits, and the choice really depends on your flower's specific needs. Remember, your garden is as unique as you are, and there is no one-size-fits-all solution. So, don't be afraid to experiment and find what works best for you and your garden. We've gleaned insights from experts, those green-thumbed gurus who've spent years nurturing blooms to perfection. They've shared their wisdom and practical tips, helping you understand how to match the right fertilizer to your flower's growth stage, soil type, and nutritional needs. So, trust their advice, but also trust your instincts. And then, we've learned the how-tos of fertilizing techniques. It's not just about what you use, but how much and how often you use it. Fertilizing isn't a random act, it's a science and an art, requiring precision, patience, and love. So be gentle with your flowers, and they'll reward you with a symphony of colors and scents. Now, it's time for you to put this treasure trove of knowledge to use. It's time to roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty, and let your flowers bask in the nourishment they crave. It's time for your garden to shine, to become a vibrant masterpiece that reflects your care, your passion, and your love. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey, to witness the miracle of growth and bloom? Are you ready to unlock the full potential of your garden, to turn it into a riot of colors and fragrances? Ready to turn your garden into a vibrant masterpiece? We can't wait to see your results. You're now equipped with the secrets of fertilizing flowers. It's time to put this knowledge into action and watch your garden transform. Picture the vibrant blooms and lush foliage that await you, the result of your dedicated care and the right nutrients. Imagine the satisfaction of seeing your flowers thrive, their colors more intense, their scent more fragrant, all thanks to the power of proper fertilization. It's a rewarding journey, and we're excited for you to embark on it. So, take this newfound knowledge and apply it. Experiment with different types of fertilizers, understand what works best for your flowers, and see the magic happen right before your eyes. Don't forget to share your experiences or questions in the comments. We're here to support your gardening journey, and we'd love to hear about your triumphs and challenges. And remember, every flower in your garden has the potential to bloom beautifully with the right care and nutrition.